Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy SeaDaddy Beatz coming at you live. And have you ever sat down and tried to learn something new only to realize just how hard this actually is to do it? Well, that's me right now trying to learn how to play the piano. I ain't never been no music theory genius or anything like that, no kind of guru. But hey, every dynasty has to start somewhere. So instead of hiding my process, I'm going to document all of it, the mistakes, the frustration, and all the little small wins. This is day one of learning to play the piano from scratch while building the SeaDaddy Beatz Dynasty all at the same time. So if you're ready to lock in, go and hit that like, follow, and subscribe to your boy's channel. Yo, SeaDaddy, drop that beat. SeaDaddy, 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 SeaDaddy Beatz. All right, here we go. We are back live. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get rid of this little thing here. Got my Logic Pro set up, ready to play a little bit of piano. You know what I'm saying? So, from lesson number one, first thing I learned from my piano teacher lesson, gotta learn the keys on the keyboard. So, go over here. I'm gonna go down the line here. You always start from the far left. The first key next to that black key is going to be your C key. Bam. This is the bass tones. So I'm going to start here in middle C. All right. Bam. And C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. All right. So I figured that first lesson seems, all right, that's pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? It's only 7, 8 keys on the keyboard, and go back to C, so technically 7. You know what I'm saying? So one more time, and get my practice in. You know what I'm saying? For my lesson. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and that's the C note again. Finish. We'll always finish with that last C. So just trying to get used to training your ear for this, you know what I'm saying? So the next thing, once you learn what the keys are called, I have to try to learn how to play the keys both hands. And your boy is not ambidextrous when it comes to playing. Learn this. Well, at least not yet. Maybe one day. So I'm going to do one hand at a time. So I'm going to start trying to get a little, you know what I'm saying, rhythm to it, like boom, boom, something like that. But that's the go. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then go back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's the left hand. Now let's try to do that with the right hand. All right, here we go, y'all. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, not too bad. Going down right hand, feel like it's a little easier. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, and C. All right. So we've learned, I practiced the keys, you know. Go from C all the way up to B. Yeah. And then back down. So from C to C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. Now, the next part, and in my opinion, from this little lesson I've taken, is the hardest part, which is going to be chords. So, what I have learned, I'm just trying to get y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Let me know down in the comments if you prefer just to watch me most of the time. I gotta get a second camera so I can get the piano in here. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? It would behoove me to get back to the lesson. Yeah, that's for y'all my vets out there. Y'all know what that means. So for the chorus, it's gonna be every other key. So the hand placement there, that's going to be a C note, and just every other key, that's a D minor. So you're basically going up for the chords. Sorry. D minor, E minor, F major, major and minor keys. Forgot about to say that. G major, A minor. That's like a B diminished, or B, I call it B minor, but it's B diminished. And then back to a C major. All right, so before I go on, boop, boop, boop. So in music, I learned this in music theory. All right, you have major and minor chords. Okay, so major chords are just the C, the F, G, are major chords. All right, and then the rest are the minor chords. So that's a C major, it's a D minor. Basically, if you can tell from when, you know what I'm saying, regurgitating. So the difference between major and minor chords is major chords sound a little bit more happy, and minor chords are usually like convey like a sad tone. So something like that. So that's the D minor. E minor. So it kind of be like, those sad songs, E minor. F major, G major, and then I messed it up. So let's go back to gotta get my finger positions in good again. Go ahead and show you right here. A little cramping in the left hand. Man, piano, I'm telling you, my hand position is gonna be the hardest thing for me. That's gonna kill me. I know that. Because it's just my fingers cramp up. Alright, so that's a F major. Just go one up, lift them up. Bam. G major, A minor, B diminished, C major. And as you see, or you can hear me, most likely, it helps with repetition for me if I call out the letters or the chords as I try to play. That way I'm trying to train my ear as well to understand, because that's the hard. My ear, it ain't great. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the difference between, okay, that's a B, and then go back over here, that's an A. I'm like, sounds a little different maybe, but I ain't got that part. So I can just, hear it and bam, just know, just from hearing it, that's a C major chord. Well, maybe after a few weeks, I'll probably get C major at least. All right, so next thing there. Easy ways to remember that I found what the keys are called. I'm gonna do. All right. So on the keyboard, you got all the white keys, but you then got the black keys, and it's a pattern that repeats over the keyboard. You got two black keys, three black keys, two black keys, three black keys. Lord, I can't talk. Black keys. All right, got it. So easiest thing to do, you look at the black keys, and it's always going to be C, D, E. C is going to be to the left of that first black key. D is going to be in the middle of the black key, and E is going to be to the right of it. So you can break that down, try to look at it from a visual standpoint, like, okay, where is my C key going to be to start? It's going to be next to that, the black key, the two black keys. So C's on the left, E's on the right, D's in the middle. Easy day. Then you look at the three black keys to try to memorize those over. I'm telling you. Doing my piano lesson, trying to learn this, I'm telling you, I felt like this guy was speaking gibberish, Spanish, German, all at one time. But hopefully after week 2, you know what I'm saying, it'll sound more Englishy. I guess, is that a word? I just made it up. If it ain't, Yeah. So, like I was saying, the three black keys here. Left of that black key, it's gonna be your F. Middle, G, and then the or the so for the first for the three black keys, on the left of the first black key is gonna be F. The right is gonna be G. Then the middle key is always gonna be A. To the right of that middle key, bam, that's your A key. And then the right of that third key, that's your B key. And then it just starts over. So just practicing that over and over and over. Like I said, best way to do it is just keep calling out the names as I look at it and play it, which is what I'm going to do. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. All right, now gotta go to the right hand. Always gotta do both hands for like a couple seconds. All right, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And all right, that, my friends, is the day one, lesson one. Just learning the keys on the piano. It's going to be the hardest part. So, as you see, I got this up here. Now, I'm going to create my little region here. You know what I'm saying? Logic Pro. I'm going to try to play 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. To see if I can get all the way down the keys from C to C without completely messing it up. So this is my end exercise for you guys. Now that I realize, for that next video, let me know in the comments if you guys just want to see how you want me to set this up. I'm trying to adjust on the fly. So if you want me to just go back to the face-to-face, you know, with a little bit less Logic Pro, let me know. So here we go here. Go ahead and turn recording on. Gotta get my hand position right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I realized that 4 measures probably isn't what you call it. It's too fast. Let me slow it down real quick to about, let's go 76, and bring this up to 8. But overall, though, I think it was all right. I'm gonna play it back. Create that region again this time. All right. See if I can get it to slow it down so I can actually get through all 7 keys first. And then wrong with slow and going slow. I'm not trying to go fast and do all that fancy stuff because I can't do that. And the more I try, the more frustrated I get. So here we go. That little click you hear is just my what you call it. It's the count in for the measure. So bear with me here. 3, 4, and A, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So double click on that. No. Did not mean to do that. Trying to open up my piano roll. I forgot how to open up the dang on piano roll. This thing is killing me right now. So play it back. Just hear it. and train the ear. There we go. As you can see, I missed the first little thingamajigger. So I'm supposed to start here, bing, but I did not get it right. So let's try this one more time. Looks like a nice little up and then back down. Definitely tell I was holding some notes a little bit longer. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. That is the first day one building the Dynasty, learning to play the piano. Whew, frustrated. My hands are killing me right now. So please like, follow, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know in the comment section how I can adjust and improve my visual setup here for you guys' pleasure. But just remember, with SeaDaddy Beatz, every beat is always Fleet certified.